Hey guys, and welcome back to another new in beauty video. Today I'm talking all about new beauty releases for the month of November. A couple of issues with this video. It's a little bit late and it's also a little bit smaller than normal, mainly because Christmas is coming and most of the new releases are kind of Christmas gift sets and Christmas collections and things like that. And I do my beauty Christmas gift guide, which is coming next week, and a lot of the stuff has ended up in that video and I didn't want to repeat myself. So I initially thought there wasn't going to be enough stuff to make this video, but in the last week I've been sent some amazing things that I wanted to talk about, so it's just ended up being a little bit smaller and a little bit late. I hope you don't mind. The first thing I want to talk about is Topshop makeup. A lot of you guys might have seen it has had a revamp and a re-release. I actually didn't notice that Topshop makeup had gone anywhere. And to be honest, a little bit of a disclaimer talking about Topshop at the moment. Whatever your opinion is of all of the kind of things going on in the media surrounding Topshop and its owner, I am not going to boycott talking about Topshop and boycott shopping at Topshop, because there are so many people involved in that company and so many employees that if you boycott something because of what one person is doing, it's damaging everyone else's job too. So I know mentioning Topshop, I probably would have made a few of you comment about that, but just to let you know, I am aware of that. I don't think it's acceptable what's happened, but at the same time, Topshop is a great brand and a lot of people, including some of my friends, work for the company, and obviously stopping shopping there, it's damaging their careers too. So yeah, that aside, I've loved Topshop for years and I've shopped there for years, and I remember so distinctly going in when their makeup first launched. I think it was like the second year I was doing YouTube, or maybe even the first. And I remember going into the Oxford Circus Topshop flagship store and I loved the makeup and I thought it was brilliant price point, brilliant products, great packaging. But I see why they've had a re-release. I didn't notice it had gone anywhere, but to be honest, I'm quite impressed with the new design. It's very NARS. Like, I'm looking at the kind of sleek black packaging. It's quite premium looking. It definitely has got more expensive, I have to say that. It used to be, I feel like it used to be between the kind of £6 and £12 mark, and now it's definitely between the £10 and £15 mark. Like, it's gone up a little bit, but you're kind of getting a lot more premium products and a lot more, I don't know, the press release basically said they're taking away the instructions and they're kind of making it a lot more basic. What the selection that they've sent me to try, there are a few things that stand out. The first one is this liquid highlighter, which I'm not normally a fan of liquid highlighters, but this really is a beautiful shade. It's very similar to NARS Orgasm. It's that like peachy with the gold shimmer undertone, very nice. I'm actually wearing a lip product from their new collection today, which I love. This is their Ultra Matte Lip Crayon in Feather. Really like that, and again the texture is very similar to the NARS lip crayons. I feel like they have shaped a lot of the kind of products and design and stuff on NARS or been inspired by NARS. One thing I have to say, I don't actually like this colour particularly, but the lipsticks, the bullet shape is really interesting. It's almost like carved out, really pretty, and it's in this kind of two-tone matte, or like duo finish, maybe that's a better way, with a matte lid and a shiny bottom, and I just think that is, it looks really premium. I think they've gone, they're £10, but I feel like they used to be cheaper than that, but you can kind of see why. The other thing that I'm wearing today is the Kajal eyeliner, which I don't normally like these, but this one's actually really good. It's really pigmented and gorgeous and black, really like that. A couple of other things that I wasn't that sure about. I got a blush. This one is Shimmer Powder Blush in Amused, and it's just a little bit too shimmery. I also think they've done a little bit of gold packaging as well, which does look really premium, like this is their highlighter. But the colour of this, it's in Solstice, is a little bit, it's more what I would want in a kind of blush, but not so shimmery. But maybe on a darker skin tone this would be a really beautiful highlight, but for me I was a bit like, the colour doesn't quite work. But in general, the packaging and the products, I definitely think it's worth kind of taking a look at again if you have been a fan of Topshop makeup in the past. Definitely a kind of step in the right direction for them. It's more grown up, it's more edgy and interesting, a little bit less kind of young and, I don't know, it's a little bit less young and fun and a little bit more cool and edgy, if that makes sense. Next up, L'Occitane do a charity candle every year, and this year they have released the Solidarity candle. It's £9, and all of the profit goes to helping children in disadvantaged countries. So they're basically providing vitamin A supplements to kids in disadvantaged countries, which is a really good cause, and one candle buys 5 children a year's supply of vitamin A. So yeah, really good cause and cute, and it smells nice. So nice little Christmas candle. Clinique have also extended their fresh pressed line, and they've just launched these duos. I think you can buy them individually as well, but they've done the vitamin C boosters in the past. It's 10% vitamin C, and essentially it's like you kind of break the product in and mix it together. So when you do that, it's then fresh, and you can use it for up to 2 weeks, and it stays at its optimal kind of activeness for a week after you've opened it. So essentially they're like boosters if your skin feels like it needs a bit of a boost in terms of radiance with the vitamin C, but they've just launched the vitamin A version, which is retinol. Very excited to try this. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, I'm excited for this one because I love vitamin C, I love retinol, basically the only kind of skincare ingredients that seem to actually do much. But yeah, very, very excited for those. These are out now. This is essentially like the double pack, so you get 2 vitamin C and 2 retinol, and it's £58, but you can buy just 1 vitamin C and 1 retinol together for £30. Really excited to try that. YSL have also launched some new lipsticks this month called The Slim. I feel like they have just The Slim leather matte lipstick, and I was really excited for these. I think the packaging is super sleek. They're kind of like cigarette-like, if you get what I mean. They remind me of that like vintage cigarette case or whatever. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the length of a cigarette. But you know what I mean? They're very sleek looking, and they're square. So you open them up and it's like a square or like a diamond shape for applying your lipstick. I really wanted to like these because I love YSL lip products, and I have for a very long time. They're like amongst my kind of all-time favorites. But actually I found that the shape of this bullet was really hard to apply. It's supposed to be a lot more precise and easy to apply, but I actually found it made it harder. So not necessarily a fan of these. They're around £25 mark as well, so they are pricey. 17 shades, quite a good selection, some nice shades as well. The one that I picked out was number 12, which is a really nice kind of deep rosy colour, and the finish is beautiful. It is matte, but the texture is still quite rich. It's not dry, but it's there, you know. But I struggled with applying them precisely. I found them a little bit difficult to apply. So not a massive fan of those. Another thing that Tarte have launched this month, which is limited edition, and I love this. I am a sucker for anything personalised. I think it comes from having a name that is never on anything when you're a kid. You know, when you go and buy those like key rings that have your name on them. My name was never there. Fleur is just a weird name. Well, it's not. It's a cool name. I love my name, but it's not very common. Not a lot of people have it. So I could never get personalised things as a kid. So now I'm like, yes, love it. They've launched their Lights, Camera, Lashes mascara, which I'm a massive fan of. I've been a fan of this for years, with the little charms. So you can order these online now. They're the same price as the normal mascara, but you get to pick your letter, mine is F, obviously, and you get a little personalised mascara. I think this is such a cute idea for Christmas. I think it's a little bit different from things that I've seen before, especially from Tarte. So that's super cute, and they are out now as well. And then there's also, I haven't spoken about a gift with purchase in a really long time. I feel like maybe they're not as good as they used to be, or maybe I'm just less excited about them now. I don't know. I used to get so excited about gift with purchases when I was younger. Mainly I used to steal them off my mum. But Elemis have a really good one for the whole month of November. If you buy you have to buy 2 products. One must be anti-aging skincare. They always have that kind of caveat to it. So you can buy like a candle and a cleanser or whatever. You get this set, which is worth 67 quid. So expensive. Like, that the stuff you get in here is amazing. So you get this really nice kind of leopard print navy makeup bag. This reminds me of Anna. Anna, if you're watching this, Anna from the Anna edit. This print reminds me of Anna. I don't know why. It's like navy and leopard. Maybe that's why she loves a bit of leopard print. It's from Savannah Miller, 9 by Savannah Miller. It's exclusive to Debenhams because that brand is also exclusive to Debenhams as far as I'm aware. But you get an eye mask as well, which to be honest, I don't really use these unless I'm on a plane, but the makeup bag I'm into. And then you get 5 deluxe minis, you get a 15ml size of the 1000 Flower mask, which is really good, amazing mask. I love it. That's their new one this year. You get a 15ml of the Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. You get a 50ml of the Apricot Toner, and you get a 30ml of the Pro Radiance Cream Cleanser, and then you get a, I think this is 15ml, no, 28ml of the White Flowers Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. I've used almost all of these products and really like them, but I'm also really impressed. There's no body products in there. They're all skincare. This makeup remover is actually really good, even though it is small. The mask is amazing. The night cream is amazing, and the cream cleanser is really good as well. So I think that's a really good set for a gift with purchase. Something that's nice enough that you can actually give it to someone as a gift, and they wouldn't know it was a gift with purchase because it's that nice. So that's out from Elemis this month. And then last but not least, I wanted to talk about the Chanel, it's in a little bag, the Chanel Christmas collection this year. I'm always very much drawn to the Chanel Christmas collection. So I feel like there's something about Chanel that is just so luxe, and it's almost kind of beyond a lot of the other brands when it comes, for me, it has a special kind of place in my heart when it comes to luxury brands. Chanel is like my fave. And their Christmas collections are always divine. They've done something really different this year though, like really unlike them. And I'm kind of like on the fence about it. Half of me wants to really love it, and then the other half of me is like, is this is Chanel? It's kind of weird. It's called Le Lion de Chanel. And their kind of hero products from the collection have lions in the powders. I kind of love that they've done something different because they rarely do, but as you can see, it's got the classic Chanel packaging. They've got the gold CC. I also actually really like the outer box packaging. It has this kind of matte gold effect on the side. Then the actual powder has a lion's face embossed into it. It's really stylized in a way that I wasn't expecting. Chantecaille often do kind of animals embossed into their powder, and they're a lot more detailed, whereas this is very like angular and arty looking. The actual color itself is a really gorgeous, subtle gold. Like, it's not there. Like, if you like a highlighter that's like bam in your face, this one is not for you. It's very subtle, very kind of gorgeous, subtle glow. But then they've also done the lion in their Ombre Premiere eyeshadow finish as well, so individual eyeshadows. And these are also really pretty. I think one of the shades they sent me is just like a slightly metallic black, so it's going to be quite hard to see, but really pretty. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think about the lion? Do you think it's cool, or do you think it's so not Chanel that it's, I don't know, what do you think? I will always remember getting the flower eyeshadow quad when I was at university in Mike. I think it was it for Christmas or was it for my birthday? It was like a pastel eyeshadow quad where the powders were flower shapes, and I just adored it so much. Anyway, they've also done a lip palette, which is quite nice. I have to say, with the lip palette, I was hoping they might do a nude shade or two as well, because they've got the really deep, almost black, and then they go up to the bright kind of orange red. I personally love all 4 of these colours, but I wouldn't wear this orange, and I wish they'd done a nude instead, because I feel like it would be a more well-rounded palette. But on the other hand, they are brilliant Christmas colours, and if you like a kind of like bright lip at Christmas, then this is definitely a really nice one. And then there's also a couple of nail varnishes in the range as well, a couple of lipsticks. You can go and have a look online if you want to see the full, or on counter if you want to see the full selection, but they're really nice. They've also done, I feel like this is very similar to a colour that they did before. It's like a duochrome, it's called Opulence, which looks amazing in the bottle, but I think I'm going to try it out now, because I think when you paint it on your hand, on your nails, it's not going to be as good. But then they've also done a really gorgeous deep red with shimmer in it as well. But I'm going to paint these on my fingers now and then show you in a close-up, because often nail varnishes like this look really different to how they actually look in the pot. Do you guys remember back in the day when Chanel nail varnishes used to cause like a riot? Is it Jade, when they released Jade, and then they also did like a dark purple colour that everyone went crazy for. Oh, actually, this is really nice, but it definitely does look more bronze. I'm going to do a close-up, but it like, you don't see the duochrome quite as much on the nail as you do in the pot. And that's always the way I find with duochrome nail polishes, they're never quite the same in the pot. Oh my god though, the red, my goodness, actually both of these colours are stunning. The red is actually really, really gorgeous too, because you can just see the shimmer. So lovely. Really like the nail varnishes. I changed my mind. I thought they were going to be really nice in the pot and then not as nice on the nails, but they are actually really lovely. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a sneak peek into new releases coming out this month. Make sure you stick around for my gift guides, which are coming up later. Is it later this week? No, next week now, because it's Friday when I'm filming this. They're coming up next week. Just prepare yourselves, especially for the new beauty stuff, because it is awesome. And I'm also going to be doing some crazy giveaways. So keep your eye out for those. It's a bit of a more normal phrase. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.